Hello, and welcome to episode 6 of the 5 minute speaking challenge. This is a challenge where I'm challenging myself to speak to a camera for 5 minutes. I've been doing it every day, so I guess it's an everyday challenge. To improve my speaking ability, my comfortability in front of a camera, and my overall just conversation skills and being able to articulate and form sentences, and I guess turn my thoughts into some form of actionable knowledge. And yeah, I'm actually pretty impressed that I've gotten to 6 in a row. Posted all on YouTube. It's quite cool to watch that number just kind of compound, slowly increase. It'll be interesting to see what that would be like if it gets to 100, 300, 365. Interested to see how that goes. Today I wanted to talk about... Okay, so yesterday I finished a song, which for me is a very big deal because I love to start songs, and that initial going from 0 to 1 is very fun, where you start with one little instrument, one little idea, and then you experiment, add a little bit, gets bigger, cooler. It's fun. I find a lot of joy in doing that. But when it gets to about 50, 60, 70% of a song being made, and when you kind of decide whether, okay, this is a song that I'm gonna finish and I'm gonna make it full, that last 20% is just, you've listened to the song so many times, the joy of actually making it is no longer there, and now it's just like a chore to finish. I find that with most of my songs, and I think that's just the not harsh, but the reality of what it is to be a successful musician. Is you got to push through those final stages, and a lot of songs don't make it out at the end of that last 20%, and there's a lot of grief and, I don't know, frustration about having that really good excitement and then in the end just not getting it done. But my new song, Mrs. Valentine, is done and it's submitted, and that's one of the things, is a song's only done once I've pressed go, done. Like, I've had a song that's been so close, and then I just listened to it a few times and I was like, nah, it's not ready. But that, I think, talking about that, that's something that I do really like about being a musician that's got my own studio. I've got everything. I'm not paying anyone to make anything. It's all me. And because of that, I have the luxury to get to the end of a song and be like, nah, that's not good enough to go out. Where I sympathize for people who have studios, sessions, they spend thousands of dollars. And imagine you spend thousands of dollars with this professional, and you work on the song, and you just sink so much money into it, and then it comes out to the song's finished and you don't like it, or it's not perfect and it's not just there, and I would assume you probably have to put it out anyway because you've put so much effort in, so much money into that. So that's a realization I had not too long ago, where I guess I find some gratitude in the fact that I can scrap a song if I don't like it, because the only thing I've lost is my time. There's no money going into that. But yeah, it's also a very relieving feeling to have that song done. It's kind of like close the book. That's the 5 minutes. Keep going. Close the book. And I kind of get this initial explosion of energy saying, where I'm the next day usually, where I'm like, okay, that song's done. I don't have to think about it anymore. And then I get excited and I'm on to the next one. So today I spent all day, got some fresh stuff going. No idea if it's gonna finish, but yeah. Mrs. Valentine was a hard song to finish as well, because I do this thing where I'll make a beat and the beat is sick, and it was a sick beat, same type stuff from before, where I've got the AI and I mix it around, and I just made this really nice beat. And I'm into city pop. That's like my thing for the last 6 months, almost a year now, of just, I love 80s city pop vibes. It's just the beat, the bass lines, the grooves, everything about it. I just also like having a refreshing, not listening to lyrics that are in English, and it's just, I don't know, it's quite fun to listen to. But yeah, Mrs. Valentine is the new song, and it's very 80s Japanese vibes, same kind of bass lines, even like Daft Punk style. And I just knew I had to finish this song, and writing the lyrics was like, I think I spent probably like 2 weeks just writing, starting with one idea, scrapping one idea. But I'll probably do a full video of the actual concept. But I don't know if you've ever watched, so it's Mrs. Valentine, and if you've ever watched Cowboy Bebop, there's a chick in there called Faya Valentine, and it's kind of loosely based off her. But yeah, very glad to get that song out. It's got a sick cover as well, which I'm very happy with, and that comes out in 9 days or 10 days or whatever. And I'm thinking, I don't know if I should talk about this or not, but it is my 10th official song release. So I'm thinking of doing a limited time CD release. So I'll see if I can show you. So a couple years ago, I bought this, you probably see it, the printer, and it prints CDs. And so I've got these custom covers. I'll show you. So it literally prints that onto CDs. And I've got some cool, like, cardboard CD covers and some stickers and stuff. So I'm thinking of doing like a limited 99 originals, kind of bake some scarcity into it. But yeah, I've always wanted to try sell some actual physical stuff, seeing as though most of all my distribution is digital. So more on that later. But yeah, it's been 5 minutes. That was a good talk. Thank you.